What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Stone Valley. Let's get to it. Anyway, what do we have contract-wise? Because what we do is contracts. Weeding contract. I actually didn't mean to hit that. Hang on. Wrong button. Cancel that out. Well, I guess we're gonna do some fast timing. If I was logged in, that would sure help a lot.
Maybe.
What's up? Maybe it would help. Yeah, maybe a little bit, huh? Our alfalfa's not ready to go, so we're not worried about that. All right, we're gonna do some fast timing, chat. That's what we are up to. Stone Valley, here we come. That's right. Yep, we're here. We're doing it. Might be looking into starting something different. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? That or we go ahead and start buying fields of our own. And we own one, but like, you know, actually buy more fields. Weeding contract. That's all we have is one whole weeding contract. Man, we are so lucky. Not at all. All right. We'll just look at the yellow truck until we get some contracts. Or something like that. I guess Mr. Trent's not here right now, is he? Trent?
Help if I unmute my microphone. But
There you
yeah,
go.
I'm here.
I'm dropping packets anyway. What's going on down here at Starbase today? Like they're picking up ship 24.
Yeah.
They going to the high bay? They going to stack her up?
Well, the top chicks have lifting points for ship.
Oh.
So it's possible to lift.
Kimmy_O's just resubscribed for 10 months.
Kimmy, welcome back. Appreciate the 10-month resub. How you been? Feel like long time no see. How are you? Holy cow.
They'll probably put this on a transport stand and wheel that up over to the sticks.
Okay. Dude, if we
And
get to see a
lifter.
stack today, oh man. Maybe they'll launch in memorial to the Queen. How about that? No. All I know is that the bottom side camera is just totally chalked right now.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you notice that?
Yeah, you get to
It's
see the slideshow.
yeah, it's like next frame, please. Although it's really cool to see in that giant man lift truck. That thing is like stupid big.
The twin steer.
Yeah, I've seen the man lifts. I've never seen the truck part before.
Yeah, they're pretty good size.
Yeah.
And there's two of them. It looks like.
Okay. Hey, Mickey. Guess what contracts we have?
Fertilizing contracts?
Fertilizing contracts. That's right.
You get a cookie.
All we ever do, chat, is fertilize. And we got some harvest contracts too. Go ahead and accept those while we're here. Hit the button 1,000 more times and then go for daytime. Look at us. Oh, man. Oh, no, Kimmy. That sounds painful. And that's one of those that they're like, yeah, we can't really have fun, right? That's fun. That's fun. Not as much fun as fertilizing contracts.
Do you want to start top or bottom?
I don't care where you go, just better. Trust me, it was. No, Kimmy. But you actually got stitches? Ah. That's fun. Still, and I'm gonna knock on wood when I say this. Never had stitches. And I don't want them either. Just throwing that out there. I don't want them. Was your pinky toe to boot? Oh no. Thanks to the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How is it going? Welcome. Oh, goodness. All right, we are going to pitter patter down yonder here. Pitter patter, yeah. Next slide, please. Is that what my stream was like last night with all the drop packets and stuff? Drop frames?
Oh, look, the camera is back, I think.
No, it's not. It's bad, dude.
Yeah, but the wheel lever is actually moving. Oh, nope, next slide.
Let's say, what are you talking about? It's awful. Oh, we need to stop time, don't we? All right, we're starting working. 12:05 today. Sounds like my kind of day. Just saying. Not a morning person, chat. Not at all. Oh, yeah. The dad told me last night he has started watching reassembly videos for the Alice Jobber B for the engine and stuff.
Oh, is U2 certified?
Oh yeah, boy. He's got the fever to put that sucker back together. But he's the one that wants to wait for his mechanic friends, so I don't know. Plus the oil pump rebuild kit won't be here till Monday. So that'll probably be Wednesday's job, is rebuilding an oil pump. Which, no, I've never done that before, but hey. No time like the present to learn, right, chat?
Yeah.
Just saying.
So does that mean you're going to be the cameraman when he comes?
No, I'll be holding the flashlight. Yeah. I
You'll be
mean,
doing both.
hey, somebody has to hold the flashlight, right?
Yeah, Tony.
It just might have to be me. Why is this thing doing spot spray, by the way? What? Some of that. Dan, what's going on, man? Why are we doing spot spray when we don't have like yield, like maps?
Yeah,
I noticed that one the other day too. That's the only one that I've seen that does it.
Did we not put it on the other ones? Is that what it is?
Possibly. I mean, it does that for me. Granted, I have it on my sprayer, but for the fertilizer contracts.
It does it for the fertilizer contracts. Okay. Maybe I just didn't put it on the other ones. I don't know. This is the newest one with only the rear duals. I don't know. Dan, I redid the mod folder the other day. I don't know if there's anything necessarily new. I did update a couple mods. About it. I love that they're just running dirt with 2 skid steers and a wheel loader, by the way, Trent.
Yeah, and there's a perfect dump truck right there.
Like, is that a dump? What kind of? No, it's not a dump truck.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about that. But I'm sure they could find a dump truck somewhere around there, yeah. That's okay. We're talking Starbase, chat. We got Starbase up. We got a crane hooked to a ship.
Come on, John, spit it out.
It's exciting, okay? Gosh. We're just watching skid steers go back and forth. They're scooping the dirt and
we're watching a slideshow.
Yeah, via slideshow, we're watching it. They cut away from it for a while. I think they were trying to like restart the camera, but clearly it didn't work.
Like part-time slideshow, part-time like real
maybe
camera.
Maybe you need to restart that Starlink that's running that camera, huh? Need to redo something there. Holy cow. Not
Yeah,
good.
it's like a Tony job right there.
Sean, we're thinking stacking. Trent said that that's what that picture was in Discord. The arms, the chopstick arms, have apparently the mounts to lift a ship. I didn't realize there were different mounts, Trent. But apparently it's got the correct attachments to lift a ship, so we might get to see a full stack today. It's technically
do it at the night.
Oh, sometime hopefully today, right? Because technically they have static fired the ship, and it was a good fire, right?
All 6.
So in theory, ship could be quote unquote ready if they didn't lose too many tiles or they fixed the tiles they lost. Then, you know, I don't know. It could be ready to go. Never know, chat. Exclamation point NSF in the chat. Get you a link to the YouTube channel where we're watching this. Big fans of Starbase, but that doesn't mean leave here. You know what I mean, chat? You got to have your farming and your Starbase. You got to have both, you know? But you guys need like 18 monitors. It's the whole thing. Not 18, maybe like 2, 3. You gotta have 3. You gotta have my stream, you gotta have Starbase, and you gotta have like your own game, right? I mean, sounds like a good time to me. Just saying. Okay, so I thought I was using a small amount of fertilizer before, but now with spot spray on too, I'm not using anything. I've used 2% for those fields before. I'm here for this. I feel like we're cheating the system, but I'm here for it. All right. Okie dokie. Are we done here? Come on. Give me the thing. There you go. There we go. Scoop the dirt. Oh, look at how much dirt he's spilling, Trent. Wheel loaders making a mess. Drop the dirt by accident. Keep driving like nothing happened.
Get out of the way.
Or live commentary in a wheel loader driving back and forth chat. Is that what kind of day this is going to be? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, so Trent and I for sure, and probably Carson, right?
Carson left.
Well, I'm just gonna say has it running like 24/7. I don't know if Left does he?
No, Carson does.
Carson definitely does. I do.
I got it on TV and a computer.
Yeah, I basically just like top center monitor, or if I'm like sometimes I'll have live on patrol up there and then just like move that to the left screen.
You got multiplex too?
I don't run the multiplex one. No, you guys keep talking about it. I don't run his. Probably should, right?
You get more angles.
I think
total of 7 instead of 1.
I think the problem is I don't follow him on the YouTube account that I'm logged into on that computer.
Ah.
Which would be like the second account. I just haven't followed him yet. For the multiplex guy. So.
Yeah, I got him on my far right monitor.
I got you. Plus then I wouldn't have a screen to put it on while I'm streaming, you know? I have to fire up like the wheel setup just for that, you know? Bro, maybe I turn that into like a Starbase surveillance setup. There's nothing creepy about that, right? Oh, Keeney launches. It's only like 5 hours from your house, really? Bro, Starbase was 5 hours from my house. And there was like, it was looking like they were going to launch. I would drive there.
No, so they're not launching.
Yeah, they're not launching today, but still. I would go. Throwing it out there. Oh, almost like 7 hours? Okay. I got you. Still. It's a whole lot of hours for me to get to Starbase. And, well, I'm from the Midwest, so I'd have to road trip it. Just saying. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome. Because, you know, us here in the Midwest, we don't fly. We road trip. Yeah.
Really not that far either.
What's not that far?
Starbase.
From me?
Us?
Trent, that's in South Texas, my guy.
Yeah.
It's dang near in Mexico. You're saying that's not that far? Hold on. not that far. You know, you can drive like 85 hours and still be in Texas, right? Hang on, I gotta zoom all the way out. There, South Padre Island. That's really close, right? Isn't South Padre like right there?
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay. South Padre Island. Give me directions to South Padre, please. Directions.
St. Louis.
From my location to South Padre. It's taken a long time to figure out these directions, Trent.
That's probably because of your internet.
Hey now. 17 hours, Trent.
Yeah, day of a road trip.
Yeah, okay. Mister, that's not that far away. 17 hours.
Just bring the truck driver in here and he'll say that's not that far.
And 45 minutes. So basically 18 hours. By the time you stop for fuel, because you're going to have to stop for fuel because it's, 1,100 miles away. Okay. 1,100 miles. There's actually two different routes you could take. Either basically you go straight south of Missouri or you go like across Missouri and then south. If you go that way, then you go say hi to Carson. That one's 1,200 miles. Adds a few more miles.
The guy up on the way.
Yeah, yeah. No, literally, it's like you go across Missouri, then head down through Oklahoma, and then down to Dallas, and keep on trucking. That is so far, Trent. That is so far. That's not like hey, let's go take a little day trip, That's for sure.
Well, that's a day trip to go down there.
Well, yeah. It's a whole day to get there, yeah. Oh, my.
Just leave
It's
out
not a whole
part of
day.
it.
Whole day is 24 hours.
Okay, smarty. By the time you stop for, beverages and bathrooms and fuel and stretch your legs every once in a while, you're gonna be pushing it. You're pushing at least 20. Just saying. Oh, man. Fort Riley to Kansas.
No, Fort Riley, Kansas.
Yeah, Fort Riley to, isn't that where Dad? All the way to Maryland, yeah.
I think he's there, but he's gonna be moving.
So, Keeney, I actually, I had family in Maryland for a while. My one brother lived out there. So the whole Missouri, basically, well, you're in Kansas, so you've had even farther. We'd go from St. Louis to the eastern shore of Maryland. Eastern shore of Maryland. Yeah. Out on the Delmarva. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if I want to say the town. But yeah, out on the Delmarva. That adds 3 hours. Yeah, it was brutal. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh man. Yeah. And then that one time there was a hurricane coming, which ended up being like a non-issue, but still hurricane, right? So just to get off the Delmarva Peninsula, it took like 5 hours because the traffic was just. Oh,
and that truck I was saying, that was a dump truck earlier.
yeah.
You can definitely, it is a dump truck.
You talking about that like black truck on the left there?
Yeah.
It's got like a tank in it, right?
No, it's dump truck.
Got different dump trucks. Interesting, Sean.
And
I don't know about that.
there.
What, did you find a screenshot of it or something?
No, that's the multiplex.
Oh, I'm not gonna pull that up right now.
Show you the proof.
We were in basic when that hit Maryland. And like, I don't even know what year that was. My brother used to live in Maryland, was the manager 2012. That'd be about right, yeah. Actually, yeah. My brother was the store manager of a Walmart out there for a while on the Eastern Shore. And they had a grand remodeling and like reopening and stuff. They like remodeled the store and had a grand reopening. And we, as family of him, you know, it was his first, like, I think that might have been his first Walmart that he was manager of. He was manager of a couple, but I think that might have been the first one. And so us being, you know, the good family, we're like, yeah, we'll come out for that, you know. It was over like 4th of July. Yeah, because we spent 4th of July. I think we had been out to the beach that day, and we were all just like fried. So we literally laid on the floor of his living room, and he had a big screen TV at the time. It was, you know, one of those that's like the size of a, you know, refrigerator. But we just laid there and watched the fireworks from New York on the TV. We're like, we're not going out and doing anything. It was horrible. Trying to go back to Maryland. Nice. So we went to like what's Ocean City. I've been to Ocean City, Maryland. What's the other one out there? Cheektown Island or whatever it is, where the ponies are. Been there. Definitely been there. Went and hung out with some ponies, you know. Not really, but we have been there. I have been there. Actually, I remember driving on that beach. That was kind of fun. We had a Durango, a Dodge Durango, and just like we'd chill on the beach, and it was kind of fun. And he will let it go, but it didn't like your term about your vacation. Just so you know, that's okay. I would recommend FS22. Absolutely, I sure would. And you're fine. It just didn't like how you described your vacation. It didn't like the, yeah, no, I mean, you're not wrong. That was before we had cell phones. I think my dad had one for work, but none of the rest of us had cell phones, right? And we got separated on the boardwalk, and I thought my dad was going to go like postal that night, man. It was bad. He was so like, just not having it. Like, doesn't like crowds really, or you know, not that big of a crowd, you know, like it was just, the whole boardwalk was just shoulder to shoulder people. And like, I couldn't do that today. I wouldn't freak out. I'd have a panic attack and like, no, not having that. But like back then it was fine. Before I hated crowds. And we got like separated from mom and the rest of the group, and like it was awful. It was so bad. From the mountains. Drive your tractor to school day. Used to ride your horses to school. Wow. That's pretty cool though. They do a drive your tractor around here. If you go to the school down by the farm, there's a high school out in the country. They have FFA and stuff. Here in town they don't do that, but out there they definitely do. It's kind of a whole different world, like 20 minutes away, you know. But I enjoyed our time in Maryland. You know, it was fun. Maryland was always a good time. Of course, it was mostly to go out there to see my brother. We got to go out there one time and meet my nephew after he was born. That was kind of cool. And spent a lot of time out there, you know. I think I've been to Maryland like 4 times. Been to the Eastern Shore like 3 times. The 4th time I stayed around like the DC area. Bowie, Maryland. That's where I stayed. Bowie, Maryland. Yeah. The Welker Farms map is still broken. MC, what's wrong with it? Because I have it on a server for the guys. I don't know if they've played it yet, but it's there. Not sure if they know it's there, but it's there. What's wrong with it now? You know exactly where that is? Okay. And then the town that we spent some time in, on the eastern shore, yeah. I believe at one time they had 2 stoplights. And they had to, or no, they had a stoplight. They had to turn it off because the town didn't have any money. So they put stop signs in instead. 2 fields are broken and will not grow. Really? That's unfortunate, MC. That is very unfortunate, my game. Alright, my GPS is moved, so I'm going to move on to 29 and 20. Whoever's in field 24 with me can have it from here. My GPS doesn't match up. Because I'm a bad person, I was shifting lines, you know? Neat. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Hey, yeah, rid of the sideshow.
Oh, next slide, please.
Now we get to see the Texas haze.
The East Coast is full of corn and potatoes. Yeah, a lot of chicken farms, right? I remember the town that my brother lived in on Fridays, I think it was. These like buses would show up and it was full of the workers from the chicken farms, and they would go to like the bank and Walmart and that kind of stuff, and like the sidewalks would all just be covered in like chicken manure. Yeah, and it was kind of disturbing, but it was like every Friday. Yeah, every Friday they were there. The coolest thing though was the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel thing, the one on the south side. That thing was just, oh, so cool. So cool. Used to have. Gotcha, MC. Plugger, good afternoon. Welcome in, sir. How are you? Nah, that's good, Dan. Just do your thing. No worries. No worries. It's so cool. That was an experience for us Midwesterners to go out and see that. Oh man, that was so cool. So most of the time we would go to and from Maryland, like on Highway 70. But the one time we did, actually no, we did that a couple times. Did we go across I guess we did do the Bay Bridge more than once. The southern edge, southern one. But sometimes we would come home like 64 down through like Kentucky and stuff. But I know the one time for sure we yeah. The first time we went that way was way cool. It was with mom and dad. I'll never forget those memories, man. Those were okay. Hi, Black Cat. How you doing today? Welcome in. So we normally do play with crop destruction, and I believe crop destruction is turned on, but we are doing contracts, so contracts kind of crop destruction doesn't matter. Plus, I technically do have skinny tires, which I don't know. I don't think they would do crop destruction. Plus, yeah, I don't think this would do crop destruction, but normally, yes, we do. You took 70 all the way. Gotcha. What is that? There's a town. You know exactly what I'm gonna say here. It's weird memories. The one time I went to Maryland with my brother and his wife and his son was old enough to go, I guess, right? Pretty sure his son. Yeah, his son was there. and then his one is like stepdaughter. We stopped in that town, Keeney. You know exactly what I'm about to say. Maybe not. But there's a town where like you're on the highway and then all of a sudden you're just like on a street in a town. I think it's part of like the Pennsylvania Turnpike actually. But and then you're just like driving down this like main street of town, and then you just get back on the highway and pitter patter with your journey. I stayed in that town, whatever town that is. I stayed there. We spent the night in a very interesting place. Yeah. That's multiple parts? Okay. We actually spent the night, and that was weird memories are like flashing back to it. That was actually the night that they announced that they got Saddam Hussein. That was the night when they like, yeah, did the thing there, you know. Crazy. Because I remember discussing that with my niece. Kind of crazy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I think it's in Pennsylvania. I could be wrong. It's an interesting road though, man. You're just like, you're cruising and all of a sudden you're just like, I'm just on like a regular surface street, like in a town. Like it's a 4-lane thing, just chilling. Okay, let's get back on the highway. Weird. Very, very weird. Yeah. All the weird memories coming back, chat. Some good trips though. Had a lot of fun out there. Almost drowned in the ocean. I don't know if it blows into my mouth. No.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100.
Laugh, thanks to the bits, and hello. How's it going? I almost broke a boogie board in Maryland once. I was riding the sick wave. And you know, being a kid from Missouri, I've never seen a boogie board before, you know. And we're doing our thing, you know, on the boogie board, just, you know, getting it. And the nose caught the sand. The nose of the board caught the sand. And I realized you had to hold the nose of the board up. And I went over the board, like it caught, and it caught my and I went over. And apparently I mooned the entire beach too, so yeah. Pretty awesome. And oh. Yeah. I got you, Kenny. No, interesting. That's pretty cool, Kenny, not gonna lie. I don't care what we do on the harvest, Dan. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. I didn't realize we were done fertilizing. Like, this is the last field over here. I didn't realize that. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. That's pretty cool though, Katie, actually, not gonna lie. That would be pretty interesting to be around. Right, last pass on fertilizer for this round, y'all. That's good. I'm sure we'll fertilize more later. Because that's what we do. We fertilize. A lot, actually. That's okay. Hey, they fixed the camera now, Trent? Nope. They're trying, like, to fix that camera so hard, aren't they? Spirit 121, hello, how are you doing? Welcome on in. You're having a good day. Oh, well, there goes that man lift truck. That thing is stupid big. Triple axle plus 2 lift axles plus twin steer on the front. Oh my goodness. Spirit, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
Are we dropping straw or no?
Yes, yes, yes. Here.
They fixed it. Oh, never mind.
Well, Katie, thanks for 10 years in the Army. That's pretty awesome. We appreciate your service. Thank you. And to everybody that is serving or has served. Appreciate it. Mankey, you need to go back. He needs to drop the wheels, Stan says. What? What's up with that header cart? Alright. Back to the homestead. Back to the homestead. So if you mean like how many hours do I have into Farm Sim so far, or like how many more hours are we playing today? Because we're playing, I'm here till 10 o'clock tonight, and it's only, 12:50 right now, so I'm here for another 7 hours. Math, it's a thing. 9 hours, it's a thing. And then total in 22 so far, I have 1,300 hours. 1,300. And that's just 22. I have about 5,019, so yeah. And that's just on Steam. I played Steam on or I played 19 on Xbox as well. So just a couple hours, right? Sheesh. Those of you that were here for Satisfactory last night, I might have let the game run all night. Turned it off about 20 minutes before stream this morning. All of our quartz is full. All of the aluminum, both the aluminum products are completely full. We're manufacturing. We put that assembler, the thing in last night to make stuff. There's several hundred of those made overnight as well. So the map's in a good place. Just saying, we're kicking butt on there. That's all I know. So it's a good time. Definitely a good time. Well, I'm tempted to set up something completely weird and random, but that's okay. We'll see if we do that or not. I was up late last night watching Live on Patrol, running around in there and getting bad ideas, It's just another night, right? So chat, we've been fertilizing for what, like 45 minutes, 40 minutes maybe, and I've only used 10%. You just downloaded Farming Simulator for Xbox. Any tips? The number one tip would be plant lots and lots of soybeans. Lots of soybeans. Filippo. What? Felipe. Sorry. Welcome in from Brazil. How's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, lots and lots of soybeans. If you have any questions, feel free to come back and ask and stuff, Rambo. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want here for the record. I don't mind questions. In fact, I encourage them. World Star Live, why soybeans? Because they are what I would call an easy crop. They don't require special equipment. They are less to haul. Okay, they're less to haul because, they have a lower yield. They're pretty good price to whatever, you can sell. You can sell pretty good money. So that's why I recommend soybeans. No, we'll stay together, Dan. We'll keep the combines together. Yeah, why soybean? Because they're easy and they don't require special equipment. And they're worth pretty good money, so. Have I, Kenny? 100 questions? Oh, man. I try, man. I try. I definitely try. And if I don't know, maybe not. If I don't know it, somebody in here does. If it's a mod question, a lot of times I refer to Trent. And they still have leggy camera. Better though.
It's better that I can actually see the bird flying.
Yeah, but that skidster's a little leggy at times. But yeah.
There's only one. Only one skid steer.
Pickup truck.
Oh yeah, it stops every now and then, but it's not as
It's
bad
a
as
whole
it
lot
was.
better. Yeah, I don't know if oh man, I probably picked the wrong turn. I should have turned.
Really, testing his backup skills.
Should have turned back yonder. I always forget that about this homestead. You gotta turn back yonder. All right. You're gonna do the tutorial? There really isn't the tutorial though, is there?
On your base game, Elm Creek, I think there is.
Oh, there is kind of a little one, yeah. This is multiplayer. I'm in a multiplayer. And stop hitting that button. There you go. I'm in a multiplayer server with a couple of guys. We're on what's called a dedicated server. So we rent a server, and unfortunately, we don't play crossplay because, you know.
Yes.
We just don't. Yeah.
PC only mods.
Spirit, you should buy 22 because it might be another 2.5 years before we get Farm Sim 23 or 24 or whatever they're going to call it.
23 will probably be the mobile.
Yeah, but it might be another like 2.5 years, so you might as well buy it now. To be honest. Yeah. Dan, when you have the header cart and the combine's gonna hook up, you don't hit anything. But when the combine hooks up to it, it unhooks it from the tractor. The header cart guy doesn't have to hit anything.
Left.
Yeah. Harley, hello, welcome in. How are you? Console players. Laughed. No, that's not why we play. We don't play crossplay because we can't have GPS. So, that's why. We are running the farm together, yeah. Exactly. What's been happening? Not much. Brand new whip just hopped in, you know? Not really, but yeah. Harley, I'm doing well. Yep, Keegan, not too much. We're just doing contracts because that's what we do, you know. Here's the GPS, by the way, Chad, if you guys are wondering. So I'm gonna put myself on our east-west line, hit the auto width, and I'm actually gonna turn my lines back down a little bit because they're elevated. And this is why we don't play crossplay right here, because you can't have this on console.
And right now you can't have those headers either.
GPS. Keeney, if you want to run through setting it up, man, I'd be more than happy to help you. You want me to like show you the whole thing? It's a little more confusing the way we do it because we run saved lines because of multiplayer. So I put myself on the east-west line. I'm assuming that Mickey did the same thing. So no matter where I go in this field, as long as I stay on that line and Mickey stays on that line, we're going to harvest 100% of that field. And see, he's over there, but our lines will line up. That's why we save our lines. And that's only a multiplayer thing. You don't have to do that in single player. Single player, it's really easy to get set up.
Oh, yeah.
No, so I'm still in control of the combine as far as like if I want to do headlands or whatever. That would be more of like horseplay. Yeah. GPS, the thing with GPS is just it drives you in a straight line. So when that line is green in front of the when it's green in front of my combine, that means that it's steering. It's keeping me in a straight line. You've not wanted a Baja Blast?
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100.
Laugh, thanks for the 100. You like horseplay? Yeah. I haven't used it yet on 22. Maybe someday. I'm kind of thinking about starting up a Let's Play here soon. Like for YouTube, right?
You have one that's already started.
Shush you. Shush. You really? I can't go back to that after all this time, can I? Oh.
Or you choose not to.
Yeah, I choose not to. Yeah, you're right. But I'm thinking about starting a new map. And watch scrap out of Let's Play, oh boy. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I think I'm gonna start a Let's Play up soon, and then maybe stream it like one afternoon a week for a little bit. Like, actually, maybe stream on like Friday afternoons or Monday afternoons or something. I mean, you can ask whatever you want. Sure thing. What's up? I'm always down to tell you my opinion. Get the TED Talk emotes ready, chat. What game? Give me. Always down to express my opinions. Oh, man. So, Kimmy, I have never played a construction simulator. Ready. The man, thank you. I have never played a construction simulator. However, I have pre-ordered the new construction simulator, and I'm actually kind of excited about it. I will be streaming it on the 20th when it comes out. Normally, that would be a farm sim day. However, we're going to be streaming construction sim that day. Are aliens real? Yes, I think we're the aliens left. There's, you know, yeah. Captain of Industry. But yeah, Kimmy, we as in like myself and Trent, I think you said you might be around that day, right?
Depending on what's going on, yeah.
Farmer Nick was actually talking about taking the day off work, Kimmy. And then I think Troy's supposed to be around, and Sarge is around a lot of days. He said he might miss it a little bit, but he should be around eventually that day. So I'm trying to like build the team up so we get our four people to play construction sim, and I'm kind of leaning to maybe do like a long stream that day, even depending on how the game is. If the game's garbage, then we'll go play something else. But if the game's any good or we're having fun with it, we might play like a lot of hours of it. So.
Ooh, hopefully it's compatible with our wheel setups.
Oh man, that'd be sick. That would be, yeah, to play the game on a wheel setup would be way cool, probably. Although I don't know if I'm like running a crane or something. It depends what you're running.
Well, you used to make Farmer Nick do that because he has the double.
The dual joysticks.
Or you just get a Xbox controller for the cranes.
True. That's probably how I would play that game, to be honest, if it has like that kind of... Yeah, I'll probably end up using the Xbox controller a lot. I got my glorious pink controller right here, ready to go. Need to charge it, but it's here, ready. So yeah, I'm excited about it, Kimmy.
I gotta put new batteries in mine.
Wait, does somebody have the new one already, Kimmy?
I think Squirrel was playing it earlier today.
You said Squirrel has it already? Shocker. Shocker. Fake Jack, what's going on? How are you? I guess it's my fault for probably not having it. I never sent them an email to reach out. I feel weird doing that, you know? I feel really weird, like, hey, give me your game early. I don't like that.
Yeah, this game looks pretty cool.
I should have had Carson send the email. He would have no problem doing it, you know?
Not heard of that truck company
yet. Fake Jack, thank you. I appreciate it. So chat, you're noticing this header's missing, right? It's the honeybee. It does it. It's, yeah. Kind of annoying, honestly. But it's a nice header. We get a lot done with it because it has, you know, it's wider than our other ones, so It's pretty nice. Oh yeah, no. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Kimmy, and it should be a good time. And I do feel weird like hitting up game companies and be like, hey, I don't know. I guess I want them to ask me. I don't want to ask them. You know what I mean? I just feel weird about that. But it would be nice if they'd like be like, hey, yo, Polar Bear, what's up, dude? Doing great. How are you? Literally checks email, checks spam folder, just in case. Nope, there's nothing in here. It's okay. I think, actually, Chad, I think. Is this the 50-foot one, Trent?
Does it say prototype on it?
It's the biggest one. Yeah, it's the prototype.
Yeah, it does. 60 is the biggest.
60 footer. 60 foot. Thing's a monster. I actually, speaking of like list of getting stuff from video game companies, I think I was taken off the one list that I was on. So no more getting DLCs early, chat. Sad times. Pretty sure I was taken off that list because, you know, Vermeer didn't happen. So, oh well. Just back to being a regular gamer. You know, not getting stuff early. Oh well. Is what it is. It's nice while it lasted, right? Nice while it lasted. That's okay. Makes me more relatable, right? That I don't get games early. Right? I don't know. Oh goodness. Oh, technically, I've gotten a few games early. I used to get the NASCAR game. For some reason, there was some marketing company out of New York that was in charge of like the NASCAR heat games back in the day. And I've got several of them, and I never paid for one of them. But I never really like made content from them either. That was the funniest thing to me. Like, I never really made the content that they were hoping for. But I would definitely redeem the code for the game. Whoopsie. Mr. Leonard, hello, sir. How are you? But that's okay. Although that wasn't really a early access type situation. That was a, hey, the game's out and here's a code for it. That's what that was. So, I think I've only had like one game actually early, and that was, well, you know, 22. So, Chuck, thanks for the bits. How's it going, sir? I swear I'm gonna get these skippers over here. Allegedly. Appreciate it there, Mr. Chuck. Oh, come on. This header, I swear. This header. I go back to the John Deere's chat. You do too much landscaping to make perfect square rectangle fields. Really, Kenny? Nice. Yes, sir, Chuck. 60 footer. So, for context, around where I live anyway, they only run 35-foot draper heads, not 60s. So, Epic Danny, what's going on? How are you? There we go. And we do it, chat? Yes. I don't know. To be honest, if we can or not. Awesome. Epic Danny, thank you. Glad to hear it. I'm doing great. Great today. Except for this header doesn't... I'm done. I'm done trying, chat. I'm done. This field would hurt your brain. This field does hurt my brain. Kenny, don't worry. This one... Okay. Yep. Just gonna not... We're done.
There
We're
are
done.
waterways in that field.
Yeah, waterways and crooked and uneven terrain. It's a whole nightmare, to be honest. Thanks for follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Honestly, this whole map's kind of that way, though. Like, there's waterways everywhere, random trees everywhere. If we actually own these fields, man, I would do a lot of things different. Let's just put it that way. I would do a lot of things to this map. We don't own the fields. I can't do it. But it's all right. Let's see, which way is that? Okay. Need to pull forward there, Dan. All right. There you go. All right, where are we off to?
Yeah, wizard.
25 or 30? 25 or 30? But 25, we're closer to that. It's up port. Let's go. That's another issue with these honeybee heads, by the way. The combines cannot tow them. So you have to use a truck or a tractor, something like that. You cannot tow them with the combines. So we have actually purchased the 7Rs just for towing headers around, which is overkill completely. That's okay. Do what, Trent?
Would be nice if on those combines, you know, you could select the hitch.
If you could put the right hitch in.
Yeah, put like a ball on the hitch.
Yeah. Are the lines that we see on the farm a mod? Yes, it's called guidance steering. Yep, it's a mod called guidance steering. It's available in the mod hub for PC only. And basically it's a GPS just like real farmers use. So it's unfortunate that it's not in the game, to be honest, but it is nice that Lobster's the guy's name that made it, and it's a great GPS, honestly. And basically it just keeps you on a nice straight line. And it also makes you more efficient because you're using 100% of your implement and you're not overlapping and skipping. And, yeah. You've only played for 2 days and you're extra hooked. Oh man, I remember that day. Oh, it is nice. It makes you so much more efficient, to be honest. And as a content creator, I really like having it. Because it allows me to, you know, look at chat a lot more than if I didn't have it, you know. It makes life a lot easier for me as a streamer to have GPS, that's for sure. Plus, playing in multiplayer, you know, we have 2 combines right now. We sync up on the same lines, and it just makes life a lot more efficient. Or if we're planting or spraying or doing anything, honestly. You can use it for pretty much every job on the farm, so it is really nice to have, not gonna lie. It really, really is. I love getting random gift subs while I'm streaming to other people. Amusing. Very amusing. Trent, that's not a dump truck. It's a pump truck.
You were wrong too.
I said it was a pump truck. Back the tape up. Put it in reverse, Terry. You still have the 3 little ones they give you in the beginning. There's nothing wrong with those, honestly. There's really not. Just so we're playing a little different than a lot of people would play. We are doing contracts only. Well, for the most part. We do own 1 field. And I think we might be at the tipping point soon where we actually start buying our own land. And then we can do the customizations to it that we've been talking about, like, you know, plowing out waterways and flattening and getting rid of trees and like all that stuff. We might be at that point on this map, to be honest. But we've been doing a ton of contracts. And basically we only own one field, and we own all of our equipment now. And as you can see, we have $1.1 million. So Danny, thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. So yeah, but this is definitely a different way to play. Somebody from chat, I believe it was, when we were playing our last map, was like, hey, have you ever thought about only doing contracts? And I was like, well, no, but let's do it. So that's what we're doing, you know. We're here. This is Stone Valley. Stone Valley, Illinois. I almost said Nebraska. Illinois. Good old Stone Valley. So yeah, but I think we might be at the point where we're gonna start buying. You need to know that? Really? Yep. Yep. All we've been doing is contracts so far. Alright. Going to pull up. Hook this guy up. Come on. Alright. It's also, it's almost like, I don't mind the extra steps on this header for like the cart and stuff, but it's kind of interesting. You know, the regular header carts, of course, they don't come apart like this. It doesn't rely on like the actual structure of the head to, you know, support it and everything. But it's definitely interesting. Need help. What happened? Mickey, what happened?
Yeah,
we can't get the header on.
You can't get the header. Are you stuck? Or are you...
You gotta
no, it just
follow the head.
It won't trigger to attach.
Okay, hang on. Let me jump on something down here.
The back part can has to be at the 60 and the head has to be folded.
You're on the wrong. Well, hey, you guys have the wrong sides. Man. Okay, come at it from this side. So see how this thing's angled? It needs to be angled towards the combine. And you have to fold the header too. I don't know if you folded the header. The header has to be folded.
Yeah, the header is folded. Because the header, there is that red bar in the center.
Wells Trucker Paul, hello, how are you? You do. There you go. And jump in the tractor and back it under. Yeah, it's gotta be sloped towards the combine. On the little header cart dude. It's an interesting one, I know. I like all the steps to look at it. It's gonna get old, but like for right now, it's kind of fun. Yeah. Well, Striker Paul, I'm doing well. Doing well. Yeah, we're dropping strong 25. Won't be a ton of bills, but hey, free money's free money, right? Money is free money. Yeah, definitely, Becky. You should, yeah, to go down to the other field. I don't think we need help on these little fields, right? Just saying. Oh yeah, well, Struck and Paul, Dad's doing great. For asking about him. He's doing quite well. He's very excited about my tractor and like getting that thing put back together. He's very excited. 5 a.m. Sean. Oh man. I mean, I guess. You know I'm gonna watch it. Like, that's not, you know, a question. That's so early though, Sean. Yeah, so to catch everybody up on the tractor build, I haven't talked about it too much today. We are waiting parts. I ordered, well, okay, let's back up a little farther. The first order of parts was like the sleeves and the pistons and a whole bunch of stuff, gasket kit, a whole bunch of other stuff. And then Dad and I decided that, you know, if we're this far into the tractor, we should probably rebuild the oil pump, because to get to the oil pump, you actually have to take the engine off the tractor. So the engine's off the tractor, we might as well do it. So that's where we're at. And so I didn't order that on the first order. I ordered it the other night. It'll be here Monday, which means possibly Wednesday we'll do that. But I'm looking at like next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, to like put the engine back on the tractor. So with my sleeping schedule, I'll still be up. Sean Sinclair, you're not that wrong, to be honest. 5 a.m. on the 19th would be the funeral for the Queen for us, is what Sean's saying. So I'm definitely gonna watch it.
So early.
Yeah, that is. But that's what, 1 o'clock, noon for them. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. So yeah, it is early, but that's what time zones get you, right? See, I'll just take a nap in the afternoon. That's all. That is all.
I can't do that.
Do what?
I can't take naps.
You
like,
can't take naps?
I'm up.
Oh man, I feel sorry for you. I can, dude. You give me 5 minutes anywhere, I'll be asleep.
I usually fall asleep from exhaustion for a nap, and then I can't sleep that night.
It happens, yeah. The worst is when I'm out here and say it's about midnight. I'm getting a little sleepy, but like, you know, whatever. I'll fall asleep for like 20 minutes out here. And then, dude, it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm wired. I can't sleep for nothing.
Well, I mean, if it's during harvest season,
Yeah.
then you just pass out once you get home.
Sound like Tony now. Like Tony.
Especially at night with these newer tractors, you just have monitors.
Yeah.
And you go to your room and it's like nice and dark.
See, light. I used to think light bothered me for sleeping, but it doesn't. Not at all. I
got used to my computer's RGB stuff.
I can't have anything flashing though while I'm trying to sleep. That will keep me up all night. Yeah. Like you go to a random hotel and there's a fire alarm, smoke alarm, fire, whatever, smoke detector. That's the word. And it has a flashing red light. I was like, oh man, okay, I got to put a pillow over my head or something. I can't see a flashing light because in my brain I'm like, is it gonna keep flashing? I gotta make sure it keeps flashing. So bad. So bad. That's all right. Just the way my weird brain works. But like, I sit down at the farm, dude, 5 minutes, I'm out cold. I don't care what's going on. And it was the first 24-hour stream that we ever did. And I was like, it was a Saturday into a Sunday. And, okay, Dan. It was a Saturday into a Sunday, first 24-hour stream we ever did. And after the 24-hour stream, I was like, yeah, I'll go to the farm with Dad for the day. I'll be fine. I'll be totally fine. He picked me up from my brother's house because, yeah. And I don't remember the ride from brother's house to Hardee's because Dad needed breakfast. I'd already had breakfast. But I don't remember that ride. I don't remember the ride from Hardee's to the farm. And then I know that I was sitting in a lawn chair at the farm, completely useless because I was so tired. And Dad was doing something where he kept hammering nails, and like I would wake up and just kind of like shoot him a dirty look and then fall back asleep. And then finally at lunch he goes, "Get in the truck, I'm taking you home. You're going to bed." And I did. I came home and I think I took a shower and went to bed for the rest of the day. It was miserable. But that was like one of the first times I think I'd ever been up for 24 hours even, so it was not fun. But, you know, the good old 24-hour stream days. Never again, chat. Never, never, never again. That's okay. It was fun back in the day. It was torture and it was miserable, but it was fun. Or something. All right. Something like that. Best just baling our hay and selling it. Yeah. So in this case, this is straw, and it's like this is free money sitting here because we have a mod that allows us to pick this up from a contract. Yeah. Yuleberry, it might be, to be honest, and I'm definitely down to watch it. I know that sounds weird, but like, yeah, sorry for the loss of your queen. And I mean that, like, it's just, you know, like I saw on TikTok, it's like she was the most famous lady in the entire world, and that's so true. You know, and it's crazy. Yeah, the funeral's gonna be, I can't imagine, right? It's gonna be unthinkable. Like, it's just it's crazy. I can't imagine how big this funeral's gonna be. But yeah, we probably won't see another one of these like ever, right? Yeah. It is crazy. Absolutely gonna be crazy. As I was saying earlier, I have a feeling like the internet just worldwide is gonna be, you know, tested, we'll say, the day of the funeral on, what is it, the 19th coming up, Sean saying? Yeah, 19th. So, oh man, I'm gonna be tired for construction sim. I just realized that. Oh well. That's okay.
That comes out on the 20th.
I know. It's gonna mess up my sleep schedule, my beauty sleep, you know? Just saying.
Yeah, but Tony will be alright though.
Tony! What's up, brother?
I would like to confidently say that today I'm definitely cranking that Soldier Boy, and that Soldier Boy is not cranking me.
Okay.
I want everyone to know that.
I don't know what you mean by that, but
I don't either, but
okay.
what's poppin', you know?
Not much, man. We're just talking about the Queen.
Oh.
How, like, her funeral's on the 19th, and I think the internet's gonna be broken that day.
19th,
The
You hear
Monday.
this on the your podcast?
Podcast? What about podcast?
Your little conspiracy.
What about it? Have they talked about this?
That's
That
what
was-
it sounds like.
Oh, I don't know.
Attaboy Tony.
I will be tired for Monday night stream. The man, thanks for the bits. Attaboy Tony. Yeah, Sean, I will definitely be tired that night. Yeah. But like I said, I'll take a nap in the afternoon. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be like a multi-hour thing, though, right? Like it's probably gonna be like hours. Neilberry, I don't know if you've heard anything, but I would assume
Probably
it's
like
gonna
a
be.
full day thing.
It's gonna be a thing, yeah. So like I said, I'll be watching it, even if I have to get I have to get out of bed at 5 a.m. You know, or Welsh Trucker, same thing, you know, over there too. All of our British friends, I am sorry for your loss of your queen, for sure. And I know that the royal family doesn't really, you know, it's not like it used to be, but at the same time, it's still a thing, you know. Yeah, I got you. All right, so we actually need to come in on this side of that cart. Hold the header. That's not the right button. Or it is the right button, just not at the right time. Come on. I had it twice, and I lost it. Totally had it. Rambo, yeah, that's true. You guys all have the day off in the UK. Trent, what did I do wrong?
I don't know. I got it.
I don't think it's far enough under, right?
I can't tell from your camera.
There we go.
angle.
I got it. Wasn't far enough over.
Yeah, that's
Gotta be in that right spot, otherwise, you know.
the wheel. Essentially, has to be on.
Like right in line with that track, yeah. It is gonna be a long day, yeah. It is. But, you know,
Well, I mean-
somebody of the queen stature, she deserves it, right?
Pretty much, the hub of that wheel has to be lined up with the A on the header.
For sure, Welsh Trucker Paul, for sure. It is weird to say that you guys have a king, right? Is that just weird to me, or is it weird over there too? Because, like, it's kind of weird to say that you guys have a king, you know?
One British guy I know, he says it's kind of weird to say king.
Like, God Save the King. That's the new, like, anthem, right? They, like, changed it overnight from the queen to the king. Kind of crazy. Kind of weird. Actually, let's see if we can AI help with this back to the homestead real quick. I wish they'd skip Charles and went to William. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people that think that, right? And you have a new Prince of Wales? Yes. Yes. So I'm not, I don't know, man. I don't know how long old Charles, I guess, I mean, it's his until he, like, right? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Go, come, and go. Go, come, and go. Go. Where you going? Alright. Hold. Okay. I love all you British people are here right now, by the way. I think it's awesome. Thanks for being here. Oh, I know there's so much other stuff that's going to change now. That's true, Yieldberry. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I've heard, like, what all's going to happen. It's crazy. And your prince will become king. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
Persons are apparently harvesting their black beans already.
Are they really? All of your
It's put-
mailboxes. Huh. What happens if he goes... Then he becomes the Mad King, right? All the armed forces have her noses on your... Wow. It's crazy. I don't know what happens if he goes crazy. Because technically he's the king. Can you, like... Can they remove a king? Isn't that like war and conflict then? Like from back in the day? That's how that happens, right? I don't know. Don't know. He's not gonna go crazy. I think Charles, to be honest, I think King Charles is gonna do just fine. I think he's gonna step up, and I know he's had an interesting past, but so have a lot of people. You know? I think so, Kenny, but I think our British friends will let us know. I mean, the Queen, like, had to swear in the new Prime Minister the other day, right? Doesn't that, like, happen? I don't know, like, day to day what kind of, authority do they actually have over, like, the country. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what they do besides, you know, carry on tradition and stuff, right? They're just a figurehead. I don't know. I mean, I kind of think, I don't know. On one hand, it's like, do we still need like a king, queen? Like, that's so like, you know, 1700s, right? But on the other hand, it's like, it's kind of cool. I don't know. And you guys know, like, I'm all about like tradition and stuff. So like, there's no better example of tradition than like the royal family. A lot for a man of his age to take on. True. Oh, they're in place to keep balance between the two political parties. Oh, we need a king here in the United States.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Police badges. Wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Yulberry. That's crazy. The whole monarchy is outdated. Yeah. Let's not get political now, but you know, you're not wrong. Oh, the tourism. Oh. I never thought about that. The tourism that the royal family brings. Yeah, true. Yeah, because if I'm ever going to England, dude, I'm going to see, you know, some castles of theirs, you know? I'm like, heck yeah. Why
Buckingham
not?
Palace and
I'm
all
going,
that.
yeah, Buckingham. I couldn't remember the name of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely going to go see Buckingham Palace and like, whatever, you know? I'm here for it. Gonna go see the King's Guard, you know, the guys with the big, tall, funny hats. Which, by the way, my TikTok is full of those right now. What's up, Tony?
It happens like when I join multiplayer, like I search for the game name and it just doesn't show up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I will tell you that there are some mods that are different in the Google Drive.
I thought I fixed it.
Maybe, I don't know if you had them there or not.
What am I missing? That's what I'm missing.
Well, Strucker, Paul, I want to see them all. I want to see them all, sir. Just saying. I think that's cool. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I wish we had that kind of stuff here. I wish we had castles and stuff, you know? But country's not anywhere near as old and stuff, so a little different over here in these parts. Is that a straw crop down there, by the way? That is.
Yeah, there's straw on 30.
All right, on my way with the baler. Do the old U-turn and head that way. Oh yeah. I mean, Chuck, you're not wrong. Walmart and like, you know, a castle, pretty much the same thing, right?
We got White Castle.
We do have all true, Tony.
I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but we have it.
You're not a fan of White Castle?
The last time I had it, I had 8. We went there. We got a crave case. Everyone was supposed to eat 10 of them.
Well, there's your problem.
I had 8 of them, and I felt like absolute dog water the next day. Haven't had it since.
There's your problem.
Because we were like, my buddy was eating them. He's like, all right, man, you win. Well, the next thing I know, he goes kind of like up chucks, and he comes back, and I was like, yeah, man, you can have it. He keeps eating. I'm like, no shot, man.
Wow, Keeney. Wow. Sarge, welcome in, sir. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. How you doing?
We're just, you know, we're doing it.
Carrying on. Yeah. Hey, Zach, don't worry. Sometimes it takes me a few times to find the game, too.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Zach, speaking of White Castles, by the way, which, you know, I guess that's our castle that we have in the United States. They call them sliders for a reason, Zach.
Why is that?
Because they slide in and they slide right out.
I'm surprised you said it. I knew where you were going with that, but I'm surprised you said it.
Well, sometimes they could be considered like rocket propulsion, you know.
Oh, man.
Good White Castle. Nice, the man. Well, happy late birthday, by the way. I saw you say that in Matt stream today. I meant to say that earlier. Sorry. Oh, man. She owned her own McDonald's. The Queen owned a McDonald's? Oh. Wow. Interesting.
Well, I celebrated the Queen today. I had McDonald's for lunch.
I don't think that's celebrating the Queen, dummy.
No, that's how it works.
I think we need to have like some tea. Right? Would that be a good like what's a good like tribute that we can all do as Americans for the
Well,
Queen?
I did that too.
The
I
British-
had sweet tea from McDonald's.
The British. That's not.
Johnny, you got it. This is how this works.
I don't think that's. I.
Yeah, Johnny, just smile and nod, man.
No. No. Hey, our British friends, I'm sorry about Tony. He's being insensitive in this time of warning.
I'm not being insensitive.
Cope, what's going on, sir? How are you? Oh, goodness.
You're never sensitive to me, John.
You're right.
You're always mean to me.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Sarge, I let Satisfactory run all night.
Uh-huh.
And those, whatever thing we were trying to make there, you know?
Yeah.
We got several hundred of them, like probably 600 or 800.
Ah, good. Good start.
Oh, it's, yeah, good start. Exactly. I can let it run all night tonight and probably all day tomorrow, too. Yeah, truck. Truck's just by the camera. I can't wait to see him lift this, this here, you know. Oh, and Trent, I just noticed this. The man lift went over to, wait, the man lift's at the ship still.
Yeah, it just went up again.
I thought it was at the booster. It's at the ship. Dang it. Maybe they're not lifting today. Hey, cousin, you want to go bowling? I mean, I haven't been bowling in a long time, actually. Wouldn't mind. It's fun. Tony, you want to go bowling?
Sure.
I can. Wait, which bowling alley would you go to? Like the one under the water tower?
No.
No?
No.
The one at the bottom of the hill?
Yes.
Okay. If you go to the one by the water tower,
Yeah.
Casey's brother's name's on the wall.
Really?
He bowled like a 299 or 300 once. Oh, might have been a 300.
What am I missing?
He was a big bowling guy back in the day, you know.
I
Big
could see getting into that, you know.
big bowling guy. Your FFA family is going Wednesday. What, bowling? Hey, cousin, you want to go bowling? Very nice. That's pretty cool. I think the last time I went bowling is the night I met my ex-sister-in-law for the first time.
That doesn't really roll off the tongue too.
So like 2013? I don't even know what year that was.
2013.
I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. Been a
long
lot.
time
Well,
ago.
no. It was before that. They got married in 05. So it'd have been like 2003 or something. Oh, God.
2003.
Zach, you were like 2 years old.
I was 1 year old.
Tiger, what's up? They got married not that long after my grandpa passed away, which is 2005. So, dang. A long time ago.
What am I missing?